Hey guys, welcome to part B of my series of Cookie Clicker, and we had some struggles with this button, and today I'm gonna help you get the button we've got working. I'm gonna upload this one, and I think I don't know what I put the other one, but I'm gonna upload these two videos together, and the reason I'm gonna do this is because I want you guys not to, I don't know, like watch the video and then have to wait forever for the next video. And if I do them like three or four and I catch up and I do a lot in one day, I'll be able to upload them maybe once every 2 days, so you guys don't get sidetracked and leave because you want to watch, I don't know, something else, for example, and I'm ruining it for you guys to make new games and be new developers and all this type of stuff. But, let's get right into it. So last time I was looking at this thing about how to get it in the middle of your screen, right? And I wanted to do it as in maybe I could do it as a like in texture or anything like that. So I thought, you know, don't worry about doing a button and stuff like that. You could do an image or whatever image you want. So let's just get an image of a random image. Just do cookie clicker factory. Now you guys do whatever you want. I'm just doing this because you know I'm not. I'm just keep telling you guys how to do this stuff. I'm not the like the developer of Cookie Clicker or anything like that. It's just it's all fun. It's always good to learn new things and how to code new things. Like when I first did it, remember the on mouse down button thing. It's the most handiest thing I've ever done. Whoops, I don't want to get that. We want to make oh we've got the we got no white thing around that. What we want to do is just I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys this. Look at this. See how it's all pixelated? If I change this and I click, watch how this becomes non-pixelated. Did you see how much clearer that looks from what it did before? And we haven't done that to this one either. Just, drag this onto here. See how that's like little pixelated, doesn't look that good. If you click apply, oh, you can't really tell, but it looks a little better. Just put the intensity of this light up so you can see a little better. Just go to the main camera and change this disgusting blue light. It's doing nice green actually, or yellow. Now that hurts the eyes. What does not hurt the eyes? It's a good color. Blue's apparently the worst thing for your eyes. Let's do that. That doesn't hurt your eyes. Looks good. Okay. The text over here is this time doesn't stand out. Change it a little bold. Just do that. We'll just leave for now, right? Let's not worry about it. Let's make a new cube, for example, and let's go to my scene, bring it out right next to that. So this is because this is a 2D game. We're not making it 3D. We want to change this so it only sees it as 2D. So go scene. I want more something like that. And just resize it. For example, let's just make this the factory right here. So this is our factory. Let's drag it on. And remember last time, just change it to 90. Oh no, that was the Y. Change the rotation Y to 90. 1. Oh, it's because we're using 2D. I'll change it to 180. There you go. We want to start using the z-axis. See, no matter how far you scroll that way, it will disappear and reappear. It depends, because if you have a look at this, it's got like a certain amount of distance it can go, but it doesn't have perspective of going, like this. If you bring it close to the camera, it's not going to become bigger and stuff like that. And the good thing about this is I can now change my particles, and I'm pretty sure if I go multiply, it doesn't look that good. It looks like a green, pretty much looks really bad. But let's just leave it because we don't have the white thing around it. And if you have a look here, we've got a box glider, and you see around the edges, it doesn't look that good. Well, what we want to do is we want to make a collider, but we want a Sophia collider. And the reason we want a Sophia collider is because the cookie's, round. It's not a square. And we want to make the radius 0. It's personally up to you. I'm doing 0.6, and I think we'll miss out on. And that's actually reasonably good. I'm just gonna do 0.6. 59. It's hard to tell from different perspectives. That looks pretty good. Leave that for now. So let's oh, that's a problem. If you have a look here, we've got when we go down here, it depends on the size of your screen. Our what do you call it? A factory is not on the side of the screen. So let's just bring this cube here a little closer. We'll deal with that one later. Bring this here. Alright, we got it all good. Now we don't want a button anymore. Actually, I'm gonna just do. I'm not gonna have that. We're not gonna have a store open sort of thing. We're gonna have this as a more like a function sort of thing. And if we don't need a whole function just for this, we could have this. So we'll always have it showing, and we'll do get rid of all the. Oh no, we'll keep it for now. Keep it for now. It's really a nice little reference. Do a function. We'll do a function on mouse, and we'll make it so if it's like clicked or anything like that, and we'll do what we can do is actually just cut that. So Control X, if you guys didn't know. Control V, Control save. Oh, right. Didn't do it. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. Now if I drag this this script onto, I think it's called money. Yeah, it's called money. I've got a few errors with that. I didn't realize that if our money is equal to 100, I had as if it's equal to 100, and you've got more than 100, then it's not going to work, because you have to actually have exactly 100. So what I've done here is made it so if it's greater than 100, then you can still buy it. So that's a problem. I've solved that one. Okay. What's telling me? What have I done wrong? 15. 15. What do I do here? I'm just gonna quickly fix this and tell you when I find the problem. But I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. That was pretty stupid of me. I realized I was wondering this is about this, and I forgot to look up, and yeah, I forgot to put in the bracket for the update. I think we have one more error here. And no, we're all good. So if I go to the cube, we'll try this. So we click play. We're getting our score, time still works. Press escape, still equals true. And we click that. Our money take at 100, and then it goes straight to back to 900. It works. So if I do that, if I do it again, it's going to keep going down, and it's going to go back up. So, and if I have $0, it's not going to let me do it. So I can make it now that we get. Let's just get this one factory working. So now there is a problem about this because I've made it so if I click this, we want it so that the score equals the money to go up. So I'm just going to quickly do an internet search. This is what you got to do as a developer. If you sometimes get these memory blanks and you forget these types of things. So Unity. What was I trying to get again? Trying to get static. Static variables. This will only take a second. What was I doing with that? Jump frame. Yeah. Got it. Alright, that was. I know what I gotta do. So we want our main. So we want it so. Remember how we've got here how our clicks and our money equals +5? We don't need this money here. We need to make it so it's money dot money, and then we should have no errors. I know why. We didn't have this. We haven't set money as a static variable, so we want to make this a static. Sorry for these these hiccups that I've been doing today. Pretty bad. Must be a little tired or something. So, as you can see, our money isn't there. What? I know why. If you go to the cube, the money should be there. Why do I have two money scripts? I need to remove that actually. I remove the money from here. I think I can do main. I think I can do this. Let's try new things. So now, let us do it. Nice. So you can see here under our main we have our money and it's saying 500, just like we chose here. We chose money for our 500. Now if we go to this and we click on it, nothing happens. So I'm clicking the thing the money should be going there. I think I know why. So now we're using the money from this. So it's this money here is making it static. So what happens is the money from that's becoming a static variable, and then this is accessing this, making its own variable using that static variable. So through this class, it can access its own money, but it's accessing this with only one variable instead of doing it every time using money dot money. And so I didn't expect that to work, but that's pretty good. It's a little handy tip for me now. If I press escape, I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. If I press escape, store equals true. I click on the cube and money should be going down. Up, as you can see here, got our money growing, so our money is going up. But if I click this, for some odd reason, it doesn't seem to want to work today. Let's do var money monies. We'll call it monies because this is going to be the store. It's going to be called money s for money store. And we're going to use the main money. So we're going to be using this, which is accessing this. Oh, it's confusing. Alright, so it should have some money here. Oh, I have to have the static as well. Trying something. I don't know what's. Doesn't seem to want to work. I don't know why by me doing static. I think I need to do public, meaning that all classes can access it. And pretty sure that should work. I don't actually need to press. I've made it so in the money. I don't need this bit here anymore because there is no thing such as store anymore. Store is gone. I already done that. You want to make it so that that equals monies. We have a new variable here. This one's going to be cool. So, I don't know. Wait, what do I do? Gotta get rid of this. I don't know why I have that back. Sorry for all this confusion. Jesus. I'm just going to put scripts eventually in a thing because I'm still working on them. I don't want to do it too soon. I might do it later on when I don't use those scripts anymore, and I'll send you a. So as you can see, I'm getting 5. So getting 530 money. If I go to this cube, the money isn't registering yet because I haven't made this a. I haven't made a static for this one. I don't need that. I made a static thing for this one to access. So I'll show you what we do here. So this is where we have to be accessing two scripts at once. So we're going to make a new variable, and we're going to call this one money s equals money. And we'll just use money s for now. Just do money s. Name.money.s. Okay, what I haven't done is move the stack. We don't need this here to be accessed by Unity. Unity doesn't need to access that one. All it needs to do is tell it that this one is set to 500. So what do we have here? Money s equals money, so that's our money. And we want to static this variable, so bar. I think it's because I've got it at the same. No, I had the same one here. I don't know why it's not working. Don't think I can use two. I don't think I can static these two variables actually. We'll just have a look actually. Let's see what happens. So it's clear. No. Still saying blah 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 blah. Number 7. Oh, one's number 3. We have to do with 3. Oh, okay. Monies is not a member. Equals that money, so we don't. I know. We don't actually have to. We don't actually need that. We just need to change this. What we do want to do here though is we want to print the money. So we want to say print. This is just a debug thing, so it doesn't show in game or anything. All it does is it just shows in the developer console on Unity here one of these things saying what do you call it? It will just say like print and then money and then whatever money is. So like we'll make it so it will just print the number of how much money you've got every frame. So let's have a look. Main. As you can see, money is 500 at the moment. So when I click 505, 510, 515, I'll click this, wait 2 seconds. Still doesn't want to register. I need to access. I can't have a variable. I know what I need. I do this. Oops, I do one main one. Because remember I made this static, so I want to just change it like that. Now this should be working. Should have a nice 500, 55, 510. Click that. Should be working. And it doesn't seem to want to work. And I don't know if it's that I've got it. Wait, which one do I have money attached to? Cube. I've got my main, I've got my clicks. So our clicks are working, our time is working. Only thing here that's not working is our money. So we do get money every time we click, it's just that our store doesn't seem to want to work. So and I realized why it doesn't want to work. We've got a function here, update, and we had the function on mouse down. In that function there was being an area, so it's if we save that and we go to this 9. Oh, no, we did have that. Don't know what I was thinking of. We just need to do this. We'll do there we go. So we want to make it some money. $500, 5, click that. And, oh, well, as you can see here, our money on this is working. So we are getting money taken away. We're getting 100 and it takes me back to 900. So the money here is working, this one here, but it's not getting the money on this one. So what we need to do here, we need to actually get rid of this variable. I'm not going to have that variable anymore. We're going to do main money. And we want main money to equal monies. And we want monies to equal monies value equals 500. We only want this money to be accessed by the script, and we want it all to equal 1. And if I copy this, go start and do money s equals 500. So this means that this will equal this, so it will be, and then this equals this. So, and this first at all starts at 500. So the 4 of these, which is 2 variables repeated, equals 500, and then we'll go down and blah blah blah. Hard to really complicated, but it. Oh, lots of errors here. Let's clear that. 9 errors. Money. Why is there on money? Which one's error on? Unidentified. Okay, so they're one. Got it. So we'll do. Let's. No, I can't pause. Got money. Got money. This is confusing during the store, it's honestly really hard. No errors, that's always good. So it's printing off the money from that. So we get money and we click that and our store works. Now we don't have any money sort of thing going on. But what we do have is a little bit of a I don't know how to explain it. A little bit of a problem though, because if you have a look here, I'll show what I mean. We've got our money here. This whole script is like the store, right? And then we've got this money, and it's doing its own thing. Now we've got this script that wants to access the money so that it's trying to access the clicks, and it can't access the clicks because it can't access this money because it's a static variable, right? And it is accessing this, but then this tries accessing the money, and it tries changing the money. So it's changing the money, and then this decides, you know what? It's too complicated to access this changing the money while this is changing the money, and then while this is changing the money, it's all changing. This money keeps changing. This is changing. This is changing, but it doesn't change these two. This one doesn't change this one, and the reason is because you need to have them in the same script, right? Now I've got the money's here accessing this main money, and then which is set to 500, and then this money's here is a new variable once again, which is set to 500, and then this is changing this variable, and then this one here is changing this variable, but they want to loop up to this variable. And the reason about the thing is that if these two are changing constantly, it's always going to stay at 500 and change, just going to do the clicks and the money, and that's only what this script was going to do, but it's not going to access this money. And so we have to make a new variable, like once again, and access so that it can put two of them into one variable. And so I'm going to call this money v, which will equal money plus, and then we want that, and then we're going to have, and then we, yes, that's exactly what we want, but it's money. Now what this means, it looks exactly the same as this one, right? But then this variable is going to have to actually access money v to get into it, so money v. Now this is going to be getting the money, instead of changing what this one variable, is changing this variable and then this variable and then this variable. Now we want to make this one static so that, there we go, so that this variable can be changed by this thing, but I think I'm going to mirror it. No, nothing, that's good. So we want to make it so this equals this money. We want to do, what is it called? Money v. So main dot money v. Now they're all accessing this one variable here. I'm going to get rid of, we'll just do money equals 500 to start. So that took a bit of time, but yes, it's telling me that I can't access another one, so I'm going to do that. I think that will work. through money marker. There we go. So we've got them all accessing one script. So that will be 505, and then when I access that, it will change this money only. It doesn't change this script. And then the reason is because we've only made it so it changes the monies here. We don't want that. We want it to change main.money because monies is equal to that. That's massive problem. If we get rid of that, we do main.money. We'll do that again down here. Do it for the third one here. Then we do it over here, and we change it from monies equals plus 5. We're going to do main.money. We save both. We get an error. That's from which one? Money. Oh, okay. It's not going to be that. It's going to be money. It didn't have a variant, so. Okay, so we're going to add the clicks. I'm not adding, because we're printing the wrong, we're printing the wrong thing. I don't want to print monies. I want to print main. Money. So you click play here. It's printing. It's going to add clicks. So we've got 530. We're going to click that, and as you can see, that at 100, no, it takes away 100. And there you go. Our money system is working now. You've got a factor going. You can keep taking money away, and then it'll go back to 900. So we've made it here. So this will be this is gonna our store, which I call money. It should be stored. Now we've got our 2-second thing, and we want it to take. We've got it so it takes away, let's say $500, and wait, 430. Just to change the numbers a bit. And then our money here is, 900. We have that, it goes back. But we don't want it so that it, gives us money. We want to make it so that we have a static variable that our money, so per click, our money goes higher. You want it so that if, we do if, which we need a static variable, so we need to make it so, we're going to make this, so this is going to be a boolean, a static boolean. This one's going to be called factor, and false. So we do that means factor true, and if So that will do double the amount. 4 times 2. So let's have a look here. Let's try this out. So you get 505. Now let's take away. We'll go 75, and then we click double. As you can see, it's going up by 10. Oh no, it's still going up by 5. So 180, 195. It's gone up by 15 because what we have done is we've made it so money equals. Where is it? Main. Here we go. What we've done, see here, what we need to do is we need to get rid of that actually. We need to make it so it says else. And we'll paste that in. But what we want to do here is, for example, if we have like, I don't know, we want to do some comments here so we don't forget. If we have a new, a new factory or something like that, and we want to put in a store here, we have to make it so it's above the else, because if we have it below the else, it means that it's still going to just add 15. We don't want it to do that. We can make it go to 15. We can just change this number here, but well, let's just say put new store. Let's just say new item above else, and this means that these two slashes here means it cancels the line out. So if I did it 2 slashes here, that means this here there's no code. Alright, so we're going to go back to Unity, and we've got a little, little system of shops. So we're getting 140, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's gone up by 5. Now let's just stay at 170, right? We'll go to drop it to 140, and then it's at 140, okay? We click it, it's 150. It's not going up by 15 anymore. It's going up by 10. So if we have it so we can have I don't know, let's make it so our factory has a timer. And if the time ends, then, whatever. Or, no, let's actually keep it like that, because I like it how it is. And, let's make a new type of thing, so. Well, we've got our money, we've got our factory, going, it's all working, but, what if, somebody decides that they end up getting like $1,000 and their time runs out? Do you want to have a score, or would you prefer money? And I was thinking, the person with the highest money would get a greater score. So if you have you don't want, what we've done here, we've done it so it has money on main. We don't want money. We want score to be plus 10. And we've done here. We put click. Whoops. We've done here. We've got money here. We don't need money. We don't want money to increase. We might want it to increase, by a little bit because it's a new factory or something like that. But oh, what am I doing? We'll have the money increase by 10. But what if we want clicks here? And, we want this score of the clicks to increase by, a fair bit, 5 or something. And greater you go, the better. And more clicks you get, faster you can buy, and then you can keep clicking. And you guys can get rid of the timer if you don't like it. You can just make it who can get the highest score, sort of thing. But this timer gives it more of a, an objective sort of thing. So if I press that Control X on that and put it in else line and save that, we should have a nice score system going as well. So click play, and as you look, our money goes up by 5. Now if I click the factory, and our score goes up by 1, so we've got a score of 10. I click the factory, my score goes up by 5. Oh no, where did I choose it? Yeah, 41, 46. It's gone up by 5, as you can see. So I can have a greater score now. Now people getting these high scores. Look, how are we going to make it so, somebody who doesn't have that much money can't get that high score, sort of thing. Well, we can make different, like we've got a factory here. We can do like a price thing, sort of thing underneath. It's up to you. So I'm going to do a price quickly. So I'm going to just do a GUI text, just drag it over to the Y, Y, make it height, drag the X over, drag it up a bit. We have our cube here. I'm going to call this factory. And I'm going to scale it down just a tiny bit. Because if I'm going to have, multiple types of things in here, I don't want a big, huge, massive store taking up all the room. I want this like a nice little small store here. Bring this a little closer. Grab this GUI text and close store. And we'll get a nice big font here going. Get a 30 size font actually. Want to be upper right corner. We want it to be, more to the center, more this way, more to the right. Let's do 0.8. Let's do 7, 9, 8. 0.8. 8, 8. Yeah, that's right. I reckon that's right. Have it more to the right, in the middle sort of thing. Store. Change the color to a nice little black. No, I don't like black. I like red. And I reckon our factory here, I reckon it could have two either side of each other, so I can have another one over here, so I think. Now, we've got our store sort of thing. If I can go up a little tiny bit. We have nothing saying like what this is, or we're gonna have some sort of text underneath, so we're gonna do another GUI text. Exactly the same thing. Upper right, center, and just put it in the same position as the factory. Change the size to about 15, 20. Just keep colors white. Bring it up. I'm gonna call this one factory colon 100. And change the size to about 13, 15. That's pretty good. I'm liking that. Because the color doesn't stand out, we're just going to do black for now. Stands out a little bit more. So that you guys can mess around, whatever you guys want to do. But for now, I've got a nice little, little store going on the side. We haven't got any we haven't got any money type of thing, which we need because if you want a store, you need some money. So let's grab our cookie. Close cookie. Oh, this video's going for a while. Let's bring it more to the left actually. Let's bring our score GUI a little more. I guess we should bring it more to the middle. We'll bring this cookie up. I think we should resize it too, because I don't think cookie should be that big actually. I think it should be a nice little small size. Store. I think a little bit more that way. Cookie can come right up here. Just a nice little spot right here. The pocket. So, let's grab the timer. Bring that up. That doesn't look too good down there. Now we've got all this room here. What are we going to do? We should have some. Should actually have the cookie back. I don't like it. I like it more in the middle because it sort of suits it. We can now along here. We can have, if we want, we can have another store. So, but I'm thinking right here we should have some money. Cause we'll put something there later. We might have like a leaderboard or something like that. Geotext. We'll drag this down. I want nice and big. Do a red. Do black. Okay. And we'll call this one money. And when we go back here, remember how I have print here? We're just gonna change it over. We don't want it so it says print anymore. We want to make it so it's like, remember how we did the score over here, just above it? Let's do money GUI. We'll make a variable in a second. Dot text equals money. I'm not going to explain all this again because I've done it before. From that explaining things is, you know, you talk to explain things, and then for example you look at the video and I just look then and it's 53 seconds and that's 53 seconds, 53 minutes. And that's almost an hour video of just a cookie clicker game. Which is like, it's pretty ridiculous of how long you don't notice how long you spend on these like types of development things. And you can look back and then you see, why didn't I think of that, you know, quicker or something like that. And I feel bad for holding, you know, all you guys up because I had to have a look for, you know, problems that I had done which was stupid. You know. For example, like that. I spelled the word wrong. And alright, there we go. We've got that one working. We've got our money GUI here. We go to our, let's go to our cookie here, and we'll select money GUI. Select money. Click play. As you can see, our money goes up. We choose factory. It goes down to 110. You can keep buying. And it's all good. Beautiful. So everything here works. All these things you've requested. So we've had, what have we had requested? So we've had requested a store, which we've worked on. We've done most of it. You guys are the ones who can continue working on making new stores if you want. I fixed the timer. I did made it a lot quicker and easier and not retarded. The comments are improved. What is this YouTube? It's so annoying. It says there's comments and there's nothing. I've been requested an option more that will make more click per second when you buy some stuff. Well, we just did that. You've asked for the next vid. You're putting zeros, decimals, quick tutorial. I like how to put things into one. Leave it out. You're welcome, man. I think I've done everything that pretty much Cookie Clicker has. Well, not Cookie Clicker has. It's not as graphical, but it's what you guys requested. It's got a store in it. It's got a timer. I've got some money. The next thing in part C I might have is because I got the nice defects. Oh, we got a problem here. Look at that. We have negative money. We don't want negative money. We want to make it so if it equals 0, then we don't want it unless it has exactly that much money. So I'm gonna stop the video here because since we've made 57 minutes. See, talking too long. Well, cool. Things still works. We'll part C, 3C, we'll fix the store because this is pretty much about storing the timer, fixing those. And part 4, we're going to do start menu and end menu, stuff like that. So thank you guys for staying tuned with my videos and sticking with all my mistakes I've made and helping me grow, stuff like that. But these series have been getting pretty popular. For example, part 2 is not as popular as part 1, but that one got popular like 32 views or something like that in the first day I put it up, and yeah, well, yeah, that's my I don't even know what I'm talking about. I better stop this before it gets to the thing. But if you guys want
today, I'm going to
put it in the back. Well, this is the video I just recorded. This is the first part I did, and I couldn't get this thing here to work, but I ended up getting it work. It's all good. And thanks for sticking with me, like I've already said 1,000 times. Can you please like the video? If you want, share it. Because this is can you help get your friends if you like developing? Just ask me, because I can make any type of game you guys want. Just request it, and I'm not going to be lazy anymore since I'm going to start supporting my channel a little bit more. I was just had school that got pretty intense towards the end, but it's just school when you got work and all that type of shit. But see you guys. I'm trying to level on to make 1 hour, but I'll stop at 59.5. So thank you guys, and see you in the next video.